Transport launch sequence initiated. Crew to stations. I repeat, crew to stations.
Alright. So I wanted to do a recording. The last game I just played, there were tons of mistakes, so I figured I would get them captured on a video. And learn from it. Okay, so there's a defense, there's an artillery, cyborg AA. So there's only one defense, so... the breaker really didn't work out for me last game. It was really weird. Usually it does. Maybe I need something like the Justice instead. We consumed a lot of ammo last game. It's a shame I didn't get it recorded. But the two ammos are definitely needed. Maybe I'll even bring mines. Yeah. I'll go with this. Last game was rough. I had a lot of positional mistakes that ended up killing me. So... really, last game, I know I really wish I got it recorded, but last game, too many alarms went off and my position was wrong with how we were handling it, so hopefully I do much better this time, but if not, I'll have it at least captured and then I can talk about it. Want to check the radar first. Always check the radar when the game starts. Got spawn points left side and bottom.
Dropping equipment.
Okay, so that player didn't.
Equipment on its way.
That player did not check the spawn points.
Supplies incoming.
So we're already making mistakes here.
Equipment on its way.
I have not called in anything yet because the first thing you should do is really defend and keep back the patrols.
Firing for
The tank top left there. Should be dead from the rail cannon strike. So already we're setting off a ton of alarms. Keep the objective moving. Either defend the objective or do the objective. If you're doing neither of those, you're really not doing anything. Is able to stop that patrol from setting off another alarm. Not sure where.
request accepted.
Some movement mistakes there by going in the water. Trying to move on to the next objective. Seems like we're struggling to do that even. I think a part of it is that we're just too rushed. I think if we took our time getting there instead and just kept checking our radar once in a while, we would be able to handle the patrols better. I can definitely hear them behind us up top. I'm going to call in my equipment now since we have reached the defense.
Supplies incoming.
I recall seeing we had a lot of defense, so I'm curious if we're going to put that down now.
Engaging target area. Defensive equipment inbound. Standby. Equipment on
Alarm went off left side, so
engaging target area. Request confirmed.
so we're definitely struggling here. Looks like someone called in a heavy airstrike on the defense objective. Not heavy airstrike. I forget what that's called, a shredder or something. So any explosion that's on the launch pad tends to be bad because you end up killing the rocket.
Roger that!
Just gonna reload this guy so we can actually kill the guns. Okay, and we can move on to the next objective. I don't think going up makes sense because I think we have units behind us, or at least patrols. Yeah, so we should be going left, and then maybe up if we want to go to the truth transmitter first. Frankly, I don't know which one we should be doing, but because it doesn't matter. Find the truth transmitter first, I suppose. Okay, we found it.
Equipment on its way.
Okay, the tank's disabled, so we should actually leave it alone.
Supplies incoming.
We can actually just not even bother with the Hulk. We can just move on to the next objective. Another patrol got their alarm off there. I'm going to move to the other side of the panel. So I think this side's safer for me to use the panel there. Okay, I'm going to put in the final shell. Okay, now we extract. I have one rocket left.
Extraction confirmed. Inbound ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
I'm gonna get my mines out.
Equipment on its way. Deploying defensive assembly.
I had no more rockets in my support kit, so I had to actually grab ammo, despite having almost all the magazines for my primary weapon. Get that guy back in again.
Request confirmed. Acknowledged. Supplies incoming.
Okay, I got more mines off cooldown.
Deploying defensive assets.
Gonna throw that beacon out there. Keep shooting dogs and patrols.
ETA T-minus 15 seconds. T-minus defense drop incoming. T-minus 5 seconds. Shuttle arriving.
So, I feel like we were able to do the objectives relatively quick. I feel like we sprinted through it pretty well, which is good. You always want to spend the minimal amount of time possible on a mission. And so I felt like we went from objective to objective okay. In the early part, we struggled, definitely. Getting our stuff, getting our footing. We blew up the launch pad with a large airstrike. I forget the official title of it. I don't think it's called Shredder. I don't remember. Anytime that you do an airstrike on a launch pad, it's bad. You don't want to do any type of airstrikes at all
Launch sequence
on the launch
initiated.
pad.
Crew to stations. I repeat, crew to stations.
I'm not sure what he's talking about. I feel like the Justice did okay there. Maybe I should do the Paragon because we do get units closing in on us pretty quick. Or because we struggle so much with alarms, maybe I should go like Suppressor and a Scorcher, or Scorcher. Maybe should I do Scorcher? I think I'm going to try Scorcher. I don't remember units being completely in my face. But, I feel like the Justice went okay last round, but didn't like fit perfectly. So I'm going to change it up. So he's going rep 80. I don't remember seeing a lot of equipment that we're bringing that needs repair. So I'm curious how the rep 80 is going to play into all this. Because I feel like in higher difficulties, rep 80 is useless unless you're doing repairs. Because once you're incapacitated on the ground in higher difficulties, you're usually dead, to be honest.
Dropping equipment. Dropping equipment incoming. Dropping equipment. Repeat. Dropping equipment.
So someone called in a vehicle during the escort, and I always say it's very awkward to do that. To actually react to a patrol in a vehicle in time so it doesn't go off is minimal. Patrol units will sound the alarm at the sight of the vehicle, so I just think it's very weird. It's awkward to drive. Another alarm went off. Saw a tank spawn down here, so I'm a little worried. We're not keeping up with the convoy.
Deploying ordnance. Acknowledged.
Can you reload me? So we do have to go bottom right. I see our next objective is probably the launch pad, bottom right, so hopefully we start moving in that direction. I don't know why, like, radio edited doesn't just grab the support kit, being that Leon has one on him also. Assisted reloads are important, but when you have someone already on the team capable of doing it, I feel like you can just grab the support kit yourself, and you can assist reload the other person with the other weapon that has the support kit with it. But
Supplies incoming.
I did not see that patrol. I need ammo. Okay. Just gotta be careful of all the bullets. I think I want to leave that disabled. Okay, never mind. He's just going to kill it. I think I want... Okay. That just died in one hit. staying as close to the rocket as I can so I can defend it. Okay, so we were able to successfully defend that launch pad. Gonna dodge the bullets there. I don't want to pick them up when the tank is about to shoot. Use the tank for cover while it's disabled. And then I think we should be doing the mines afterward. Top right. Okay, so mines is up top.
Stand by. Equipment on its way. Reloading. Defensive equipment inbound. Defensive equipment inbound.
Get the objective moving if you can, so quickly grab that sniffer and go. Found one. I thought my sniffer went off. Yeah.
Equipment on its way.
That was weird. I wonder why my sniffer wasn't picking it up when I was spinning earlier. Okay.
Defensive equipment.
That tank's gonna go off, but I have to find these mines here. Okay. I do need to get my commando back, I believe. Or does someone have it? Oh, he has it. Okay, so we need to go.
Request accepted.
Got the commando.
Deploying ordnance.
I should honestly just pick up my own support kit. It doesn't matter, we have one other person that has a support kit.
Incoming fire.
I feel like the Rep 80 had some instances where it was useful. In that last instance, when Hermitage was on the ground, I think that was worth it to get him back up again, get him moving. That was terrible. That guy got obliterated. Get that objective going. Should be dead. Unfortunately, with the Scorcher, you have to get some distance between you and your target so you don't hurt yourself.
Dropping equipment. Repeat. Dropping equipment. Equipment on its way.
Same thing with the suppressor. You need distance between you and your target or you'll hurt yourself. Okay. Got some ammo. Ammo for everybody. And then we have a defense here, a launch pad.
Defensive equipment inbound. Defensive equipment inbound.
Want to stay near that rocket if I can to defend it. That's a disabled tank, so we should leave it alone.
Firing for effect. Deploying defensive assets.
I should have actually said something over the microphone to keep the tank alive. In my previous video, there's a demonstration on the benefits of having a disabled tank. And that was actually a good display right there, but the player decided to destroy it. I think my phone went off. Okay, now we have to extract. Extraction, we can get around the tank here. Shot that one way too close.
Extraction confirmed. Shuttle inbound. Defensive equipment inbound. 1 minute 30 seconds. Dropping equipment. Deploying defensive assets.
Tank's disabled, so we should leave it alone. I guess one of my mines landed on it, so that's unfortunate.
Deploying defensive assets. T-minus 1 minute.
I'm going to call in some more ammo here.
Supplies incoming. Equipment on its way.
And I have to keep an eye on the cooldown for my mines.
Equipment on its way.
I can now call in my mines.
Defensive equipment inbound. Hold out. T-minus 30 seconds. Confirmed.
If you have a support kit, be on the lookout for a weapon that could use assisted reload.
Request confirmed. Shuttle leaving. T-minus 10 seconds.
So it looks like we're good there. We had some hiccups, I would say like some of our plays were a little rough. We still struggled a bit with patrols. The choice for the Scorcher was a good one. I felt really good with the Scorcher this game. I don't think I had much friendly fire. I didn't die at all compared to everyone else. That's pretty good. So I performed pretty well in this particular mission, I feel. So we'll see if we end up doing another one here. Looks like the planet finished. I guess I'll stick around and see what planet is chosen next. Because I don't know how long this recording is going for, as I often say now. I'm never sure how long these recordings are going. Hopefully we start another one soon. So like I said before, Scorcher felt pretty good. I'm glad I had no deaths that game. And maybe I should actually just stop it here because I'm not too sure how long they're going to take. So I'll stop it here. Hopefully something was learned. We have obviously 3 level 50s, but it doesn't mean they don't make mistakes. People make mistakes. I make mistakes for sure. So, you know, if you see someone higher level, they may have more experience, but they still make mistakes, and you may make less than them. So hopefully you learned a little bit something from this video. Always analyze your previous game just to think about what adjustments you can make to improve yourself in the next mission. And I'll see you guys in the next video.